All right, my beautiful honeybees. We are here with your spiritual message, your law of attraction message was currently manifesting for you, Aries. And I literally pre-pulled your cards, and I just want to say, before I get started, how proud I am of you for pushing yourselves to keep going, even when times are unprecedented. Even when times are chaotic and it's tough, you still push through, Aries. And I'm so proud of you, my honeybees. So the first thing that came out, what you're manifesting, is that delays are over. You're going to be seeing things speed up. I'm hearing the speed of light. Okay, there's a song by my favorite twin flame couple. Well, one of my favorite. I got a lot of favorites, so I love everybody. But Twin Flame and Free Soul. Did I say Twin Flame and Free Soul? Yeah, I did. Okay, so that's significant for somebody. Okay, you could be a male. You could be the male Twin Flame. Okay, and maybe you're listening to the artist Free Soul, but his divine empress counterpart is Lava. Lava girl. I call her Lava. Okay, that's my baby. That's She don't know it yet, but that's my sister Lava. But anyway, back to you guys. Um, Twin flame could be significant. Maybe you guys were waiting for some type of communication or forward movement. The delays are over, honey. You've manifested it. All right. We do have here gaining new levels of consciousness. I feel as though you guys are going through ascension, okay, or some people will call them descension symptoms. But your spirit guides want you to be fearless about this moving forward. As you're gaining these new levels of consciousness, you're coming into new levels of awareness, you're expanding your consciousness. And why I say that is because right next to that came out unrighteousness, all right, and bioengineering, and then civil lawsuit, and then under divine judgment. Like they literally fell out. So you're reading, your message is not just going to be about what you're manifesting for yourselves, but you're also manifesting new levels of consciousness for the collective, like others around you. I'm seeing that you're informing other people of bioengineering, all right, manipulating the DNA, cloning the foods, cloning the people, cloning whatever, okay? You're literally going to be teaching or informing others about this unrighteousness done, right? And these people, these groups, these factions, these companies that are doing this, they are under divine judgment. And we'll be seeing a lot of civil lawsuits happening from people in regards to bioengineered foods, bioengineered drinks. Heck, I'm even hearing bioengineered clothing, synthetic clothing that's been interfering with our consciousness. It blocks our consciousness. It blocks our chakras, you know. It blocks our car bodies, Ashe. This is unrighteous. And so this is being exposed. And for some of you, not all of you, some of you may be a part of this lawsuit exposing how detrimental bioengineering truly is and how corruptive it is to the genetics, all right? To the genetics moving forward. Your spirit team wants you to move fearlessly in this new, right? In this new that you're manifesting, this new level of consciousness, applying what you're learning to your everyday living, okay? Because we do have here caffeine intake. So you guys could be working on your caffeine intake, right? I did see at the top here, set firm boundaries and stand on them. So perhaps you guys are going to be eliminating caffeine out of your diets. Okay, maybe you will have discovered that the caffeine is another food source that has been genetically modified. And so maybe you're going to be doing some research on how to get your hands on some true coffee beans, you know? But I do see that some of you guys are going to be switching completely, you know, from coffee to another caffeinated drink. However, your spirit team wants you to be mindful, to set firm boundaries, and to stand on them moving forward. I feel as though there's going to be something that you have been waiting for, okay? And that is coming right now, right on time, Ashe. You have high hopes for it because I see it down here. And it says it is safe for you to receive, so it is time. It is time, my beautiful Aries, for you to receive. Now, what matters is what you're going to do with it, okay? What are you going to do with it? So, then we have here, and I'm going to go to your Law of Attraction cards. Your beauty intimidates and at the same time captivates others. Okay, so there's something very interesting about your aura. I did see that mysterious aura card, but it didn't pop out. But I did see it when I was shuffling. You have this mysterious aura about yourself. It makes people double take. And I also feel like they don't know, like what they're seeing is not all what they get. It's very mysterious, you know. You could look and dress a certain way, but the knowledge that you carry, and so when you open your mouth, they're completely informed, okay? It's something about you informing others. You're manifesting. I'm feeling like you guys are going into your teaching era, all right? I'm hearing uncles and aunties, okay? Some of you guys are uncles and aunties out there. That's confirmation for somebody. But it is safe for you to receive. All right? Don't worry about any naysayers or haters or anything. You just have to understand that you have the kind of beauty that's going to stir up some things. At the same time, it's going to inspire and motivate some beings. That's the beautiness of duality, okay? That's the beautiness. I think I just made that word up. So we're going to be looking at your Law of Attraction cards. These are my Abraham Hicks cards. I love them. And we have here number 15, okay? So 6, creativity, cooperation, maybe some collaboration with others are coming in. And I feel like that's how you're going to be able to diversify whatever it is that you're receiving and it was a delay in. This is how you're going to be able to diversify it. It's by coordinating some type of partnership or collaboration. But you must set your firm boundaries and stand on them when you're doing business, okay? Because some people are unrighteous. They just have that in their hearts, and that's just the time that we're in. We have to take the good with the bad. Now let's get back to your message. I have complete control over my own thoughts. Yeah. You can find yourself in an endless loop where you explain that you feel negative because of the negative behavior of someone else. But if instead you take control of your own emotions and you think an improved thought because it feels better to do so, you can turn it around. You have no real control of what anyone else is doing with their vibration or with their actions for that matter. But you have complete control over your own thoughts, vibrations, emotions, and point of attraction. And this is why is what I'm saying, the partnership, you have to set your firm boundaries. You have to be fearless. You know what I mean? Keep your hopes high. Stay positive. You can't control other people, but you can control what you do with your knowledge, with your understanding, Ashe? A lot of green So it's giving heart chakra. You guys could be healing your heart chakra, manifesting healing from heartbreak or distrust, things like that, dealing with the heart. We have here number 38. Ashe, it's beautiful. You guys could be 38 years old. That's confirmation for someone. Or a life path number 11. But this is a master number here. So like I said, some of you guys are in your teaching era, okay? This is confirmation for you. And this is dealing with the crown chakra, Ashe. I can stop attracting don't wants by attention to do wants. So you're going to be focusing on not the delays, but the now, Ashe. You cannot rid the world of things that bother you. You have got to rid your vibration of things that bother you. Yes, so stop watching the news. That's for somebody. Stop watching it. Just give yourself literally like a whole 24 hours to purge. Stop watching the news. That's for somebody, honey. I'm telling you. They're telling me to tell you. And when you rid your vibration of things that bother you, no things that bother you can come. So if you notice how our algorithm is set up, it's it emulates life's algorithm technology. So if you go to YouTube or Google, you type something in, they're now going to be making impressions. So anytime you go to this website over here, I'm sure you guys already are hip to what I'm talking about. It makes an impression on you, and it starts to come into your world, and then it seeps into your reality. So in your IRL, you're manifesting. Oh, I typed in an ego, right? What's the spiritual meaning of an ego? To experience an ego. And then next thing you know, all these ego videos are popping up on my news feed. There are articles about eagles, and then I go outside and there's an eagle. You know, literally, it's happening like that for you, Aries. But you cannot really rid anything from your vibration because there is no exclusion in this attraction-based universe. So even though you'll be purging from the news, it's not going to stop what's going on in the world. But you won't have to be so centered on it, right? Your vortex doesn't have to consume all of that at once. The only way to stop attracting something that you don't want is by giving your attention to something that you do want. But you have to take small steps in it. So perhaps you guys are manifesting world peace, or like I said, manifesting informing other people. Create a video, create the content, be fearless when you do it, and inform people. Inform the people around you. So instead of fixating on the problem, we're going to find solutions through information, through knowledge, okay? Because the less people know, then they're not going to fight for it. They're not going to subscribe to it. They're not going to even understand what's actually happening. So that's huge. That's crown and heart alignment, Aries. Your crown chakra and your heart is in alignment. I'm getting throat chakra, blue energy, okay? It's time for you to speak your truth, okay? Here we have 41 here. I'm going to end this off. 1328 on the timer. You guys could be 41 years old, okay? Or life path number 5. Making peace with my today will improve my future. See, when I get to 5, I feel like a lot of change is happening, right? And it's happening quickly. Normally with 5s, you could have gone through the delays, yeah. You could have even had some people stabbing you in the back, yeah. But when we're getting to the 5, I'm hearing that song, 5 steps. Okay, something about that 5th step, like you're halfway through. So you're already knowing the shadows, what it takes to make it work, and you're already knowing the shadows of what it takes for it not to work, okay? So what are you going to put your energy into, Ashe? It may sound odd, but the fastest way to get a new and improved situation is to make peace with your current situation. I'm hearing that commercial now. I don't even know what commercial it is, but they're like, get up now, go to school now, go cook now. It's something like that, but it's time now, Aries. By making a list of the most positive aspects you can find about your current situation, you then release your resistance to the improvements that are waiting for you. Hold on, let me run that back because this is a journal prompt and I'm recording this during the full moon, the pink moon in Libra. This is great. This is tea for somebody, okay? So let me run that back for you. By making lists of the most positive aspects you can find about your current situation, you then release your resistance to the improvements that are waiting for you. But if you rail against the injustices of your current situation, you hold yourself in vibrational alignment with what you do not want, and you cannot then move in the direction of improvement. It defies law, okay? And we're talking about natural law here. We're not talking about man-made law. So again, this is confirmation, confirming, tying your whole message together that you will be making peace today in the moment to improve your future. So if that means you have to stand up, speak up,